jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with their opponents. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
All right, y'all. I almost lost to him, playing. My defense. Listen, bro. My offense really been stinking it up. My defense been in both leagues. Like I'm 8-0 in this league, and I'm like 8-2 in the other league.
But first down, Hurts. And quickly finding Rager. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 30.
Try the jet sweep with Nelson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play there for Philly.
I gotta learn what packages to put on my man on the dribbling tip, man.
At the snap, that jet sweep turned into a big play in a hurry.
I don't even know what packages to use because people be using crazy packages and they moves be crazy, man. My moves don't be that crazy. My best move is a stop and go.
Execution on the handoff. Most of the times we see on the jet sweep,
I'll be fucking niggas up with that, John.
so that if it falls to the ground, it's just an incomplete pass. Here, you got to execute it well, otherwise it's a fumble.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Good big.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, one thing about me, friend, they can't say I play all different times. I play early in the morning. I play late at night. I play midday. They be trying to say, yeah, I mean, people only have certain time they can play. Like I try to make it work.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Well, don't forget the parade.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Interested to see what they dial up here. Third and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. From the gun. Traffic intercepted. Picked off by Blake.
I threw that dumbass interception.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah, that's probably
That's a quick
4-6.
lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week.
Bro, on my 7, on his 7, bro. I'm about to score, bro. Yeah, you know I'm good.
At the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just
Should've
saw
took the
one
points,
example
man.
right there.
Should've took a 3.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Jones. He'll
Good
get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll be
Good
taken
fucking
down,
D,
losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones escaping the pressure right.
Yeah!
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
Got interception right back, Frame.
Terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a first
Interception right back, bro.
about the 6-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Brings up second.
Oh, the lights get on? The glasses?
Once again with Sanders.
That's his wife?
D not yielding much.
No.
He's only gonna
I
get
thought his wife was the one that was
His path became so
the light skinned lady, but I thought the girl that beat her with the glasses was it.
It just never materialized.
They'll try to run with Sanders.
Touchdown!
Front Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have taken the early
Oh, yeah, scary now.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Giants nothing.
Now,
What happened to the John that was 52nd Street?
Here's Dante Pettis on the return. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 3-yard line.
You gonna do it?
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Did she make him take one?
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this.
He's got a pick six, Brian. Let's go.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but if the ball's in the air, they treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
I'm actually question. Does she got a mole? All right, then we're talking about two different people then. The motherfucker who be no, it'd be so it'd be it'd be two ladies with him. It'd be the heavy set light skinned lady, and then be the other girl sitting next to them, but who'll be wearing the glasses that a little mole on her nose or something like that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and
coming out of
offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Giants nothing.
Here's Jones throwing on 3rd and long. It's complete to Gordon Tate. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700.
That'd be the question.
699. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Jackson. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Sanders just a yard up to the 39.
Xavier McKinney.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second down. Here's Hurts. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
Eagles.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts. Eluding the pressure.
Oh my God, he was wide open. Oh my God, Preem, look at X, Preem. Look at X on this play. I had to throw away. He's on my ass.
Like nobody open, now second down.
Look at X.
A few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target, and it's third down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. They'll roll him out right. Caught by the tight end Hurts. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal.
He was on it.
Extra mass.
That was a different play, though. It was a different play, though. Almost same route, but different play.
Sanders. And he gets a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And his kick is right through.
Oh, yeah, boy, we snapped right up.
Giants, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott to kick it away.
I can't do too much with Jalen. Gotta build him up.
And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
We needed this game. Second time I played him. And I won the first guy had to come back on it. He was beating me the whole game. He threw 2 pick 6 towards the end of the game. I came back and won by, I think, 7. 24-17.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Good defense.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
And brings up 3rd.
Now Jones on 3rd and 2.
He wide open.
Got a man, Slayton. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I see, Quan.
From the gun, Jones.
Good D, y'all.
Pressure too much this time. Down he goes.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
And 15.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Good D.
Is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Gano on for the field goal. A 61-yard attempt.
Oh,
And this one is right
he made that shit.
away.
Good kick,
So
bro.
it's not an NFL record, but
Yo, he made
it's
that
a
shit,
full
bro.
off. That'll go in the books as a
He made that jump. Good
61-yard
kick.
field
That might have gave you some momentum right there. Oh, man.
Line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield. The ball got halfway there, and you thought,
Oh, yeah, the one.
is that gonna make
Yeah,
him?
I ain't
Just
see the
kept
one
carrying
either.
and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over
Yeah,
the
you
ball.
probably couldn't see because he's streaming. I mean, because I'm streaming. You had to see his screen.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds.
Oh, he
to
got the
go
ball
in the
back at
half.
halftime. That was a good
The
move.
wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them,
I ain't gonna throw a pick six. I did that earlier.
You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal.
I threw a pick six. I was playing a game and
You're only going to fool him for a
I gave
second
boy
or
2
so,
pick six.
and
I had to come back and fight to win that game.
You're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee.
My
get to the
defense.
locker room.
Elliott to kick off for
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set
rolling
to
me down.
continue as we are underway.
Oh, yeah, look at that
in the
win. I
second
just kicked out the end zone, yo.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop it off with
Ah. I don't need Saquon breaking no damn long runs, man.
across the 50 to the 49.
We gained the momentum, bro.
Big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards.
I just gotta score.
They've kept him
I gotta
in check
get a stop and
until
score
that
to break
run.
that
It's the
momentum.
first time he's
We
really
gaining it
got
right
loose in
now.
this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't
Saquon
dwell on the
getting
fact that he
crazy
finally
on
had
it.
a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st
dig.
down. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The D.
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 9.
From the gun, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Good defense, y'all.
And he'll get it down to the 47.
Good defense, y'all.
They'll get only a
Come
yard
on.
out of that, and
One more
it'll bring
time,
up
y'all.
4th down.
One more time.
That's a good job.
We're gonna
by
go
the
for it.
corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Jones throwing on 4th down.
D.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next
I'm just
drive.
trying shit now.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That
I'm just
one
trying
unable
plays,
to
man.
develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They go play action with Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm.
Let me make some of my game plan.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Chris will call spell with a bum.
The pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught. Nelson. Touchdown.
Watch this. You ain't see this shit, Prim.
J.J. Nelson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. This offense
With the okie doke.
In the first half, the halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover their charges.
It's amazing what one decision can do and the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the 27, Jones. And that's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Trying to lay one up deep. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. This will go only as incomplete.
Prim, watch this, Prim. I ain't get it, but watch this.
CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time
I got there, bro.
Around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
26-yard line.
I tried. I was reading that shit.
Offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And Nelson's got it here right side. 23 yards, the final tally.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
26.
Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. Lets it go for Nelson. And that going to be incomplete.
Oh my God, he dropped that.
They're trying to take a shot, but it's started down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
56 to Mike. 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now this is caught by Jackson. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a
10
gain of
yards
10.
there and an Eagle first down.
Philadelphia.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good
He
pickup
hit the
on
shit
first
out
down.
of him.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Another run with Sanders. And I think the
Oh
ball's
my
but this will
God.
get out of bounds, so
Yo, he
possession
hitting
will
the
stay
shit out of
same.
Miles,
Looking at it
man.
from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this
He
deficit.
did fumble.
Because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. 2
Bro,
yards
he
to
hitting
go,
out of
2nd
man.
and 12.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score
2nd and 12.
Giants 3.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Complete to
That should have sealed it right there, though.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And this offense continues to pour
Pitch
it
and catch,
on.
man.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Score Eagles 35, Giants 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones finds his tight end Ingram, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Jones with a handoff to Barkley, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Jones now on 3rd down. That's complete to Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. Throwing on 1st down. Jones. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Strong right, strong right, strong right. Alert, alert.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. It's Penny, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Elijah Penny, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
Yeah, he gave a touchdown.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Giants 10. Graham Gano set to kick.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I sent everybody and nobody went through that gap.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. Good run there to start the drive. 13
Try to get miles 100 yards
first
real
down.
quick.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They have the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down again.
He out of the box.
They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So he's going to hold.
There'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, good D.
To Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Dog is sneaking in there.
Fantastic rookie season. Made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Jones throwing again on 2nd and 10. And that is intercepted.
I don't know why he keep testing me.
Darius Slay. Finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in the second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards the pickup there.
And an Eagle
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Kyler Fackrell able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Let's go, bro. Dang.
And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory.
I'm